Hello, grade 2s. Today we are going to be learning how to read a food pyramid and how to use Canada's Food Guide to assess the nutritional value of meals. So when it comes to healthy eating, how do we know what food is good for us and what is bad? How do we know when to say yes please and when to say no thanks? This is a food pyramid. This picture demonstrates to you and to me what foods we should be eating to stay healthy. The pyramid is organized into 6 different groups and is shaped based on the number of servings a person should eat each day. At the bottom level is the food group called grains. The grains food group includes food items such as bread, cereal, rice, and pasta. The next level is vegetables, which includes food items such as potatoes, carrots, lettuce, and broccoli. Right beside the vegetables is fruit, which includes food items such as bananas, oranges, grapes, apples, watermelon, etc. Next up is milk products, or dairy products. This food group includes items such as cheese and yogurt. Beside that is meat, which includes meat, fish, eggs, and nuts. And finally, the top of the pyramid includes fats, sweets, and oils. Each group has a different amount of suggested servings, meaning that the amount of food we should eat from each group varies. As you can see at the bottom, the grain group has 6 servings, meaning that you should eat 6 servings a day. Vegetables has 3 servings, so 3 servings of vegetables. Fruit has 2 servings, dairy, 2 servings, meat, fish, and beans, again 2 servings, and fats, oils, and sweets you should eat seldomly, meaning you should avoid it whenever you can and only eat it once in a while. So my next question is, what is a serving? And how do we measure what a serving is? Approximately 1 serving equals 1 cup, meaning that with each serving you should have 1 cup of the food group. Okay, so let's move on to creating a healthy, nutritious meal. But first let me ask you, what do you think this meal would look like? Looking at breakfast, let's look at a meal that has all food groups, which includes grains, vegetables, fruit, dairy, and meat. Wow, all this talk about food is making me really hungry. Okay, so looking at this image, what do you notice? Right away, I see that this meal has Cheerios, which is considered a grain. The next is egg product, which is part of the meat category. And third is the fruits and vegetables. And finally, there's a glass of milk, which is part of the dairy group. Okay, now that we know what a balanced meal looks like, what are some unhealthy meals that we can think of? Looking at this image, there are lots of items such as cakes, French fries, and pretzels that are all unhealthy. The donuts and cakes have high fats and sugars. The French fries, deep fried oils, and the pretzels also have a lot of sugar and salt. Some healthy food in this picture may be the nuts or the popcorn, but you have to make sure that it is not covered in excessive salt, sugars, or oils. Well, that's about it for me, but quickly let's review one more meal to make sure that everyone knows what a balanced meal looks like. Here, we have many different dinner options from each food group. With the fruits and vegetables, we have broccoli, carrots, strawberries, blueberries, apples, potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, tomatoes, and peas. With the whole grains, we have items such as rice, whole grain pasta, whole grain bread. With the proteins or meat category, we have beef, chicken, tofu, fish, eggs, beans, chickpeas, almonds, and peanuts. Always make sure that you drink lots of water every day. Even if you don't have it with your meal, make sure that you have a water bottle with you to stay hydrated. Although this image does not have any dairy products, make sure that you have at least 2 servings of dairy a day, meaning that if you don't have it with your dinner, you can have a glass of milk or have it with another meal. All right, boys and girls, that's it for me, but remember all these healthy choices and we will see you in class.